It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So, Wendy Williams is in full force promoting her Lifetime movie that's coming on this weekend. And she did an interview with DJ Sus One. This was on Dash Radio's Taste channel. And here is what she had to say about a one-night stand she had.
When I was locked away at a place that I didn't belong, because I'm not an addict, I was addicted to coke and I quit on my own. It took 4 days and I was an 8-ball girl by myself. The only thing I did, I smoked a blunt with with Method Man while I gave him a bath, and it was a one-night stand. And he'll deny it, maybe not. You know,
That wasn't in the movie.
It wasn't in the movie. It wasn't in the movie because Method Man is still very angry at me.
For what?
I don't know, for being me.
Well, come on now. Wendy knows exactly why Meth is mad at her. It's because she outed his wife back in the day and told everybody his wife was sick.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And health issues the family didn't even know about.
Yes.
And she went on and told some really personal things. Also, I don't believe her because she kept saying Redman. Does she know who she... I don't know. I don't know about this story, and I can pretty much
You think
guarantee...
she's lying on her vagina?
I can guarantee...
Women lie on their vaginas? I know men lie on their penises all the time. It actually makes it smaller, but women lie on their vaginas? Women lie about men they slept with?
Actually, yeah, they do.
I thought. Wait a minute. Now, does it believe all women? What is it? Now, I thought women lie on their vaginas?
I think there's two sides to every story. He might say it didn't happen.
Okay. I agree with you. It is always two sides to every story. I totally agree.
He might say it didn't happen. You know, maybe she was with Redman. No, I don't know about
Why
that.
does Wendy
but
have
she
to
kept
tell-
on saying Redman. Why did she say it like 3 times?
She's 56 years old.
What does that mean?
Come on. She's 56 years old and has done a lot of drugs and drink a lot of alcohol. Come on. Knock it off. Now, why does Wendy have to tell that story now?
I don't know.
Like to promote a movie and documentary? Like these stories don't even have any context. People hear this story and think Wendy on daytime TV and Method Man from Power. This is back in the day, the 90s, when they were in their 20s on all types of alcohol and all types of drugs.
But why did she bathe Method Man? Was he dirty? Like, why did she bathe him? Why did she wash him?
I don't know. All I know is I went and looked at Method Man's comments, and they were in shambles from this whole thing.
I'm sure.
People were like, well, I know I could get a chance then. But Meth is married and has been married since 2006.
That is wild to say. I know I can get a chance.
That's what people were
if you
saying.
let her hit, I can get a chance. That's wild to say to somebody, yo. Jesus Christ.
All right, now Casanova is going to stay behind bars until he goes to trial. His bail was denied. He tried to get this bail, $2.5 million. He got it together, but they did deny him bail. And they said when you go back to the history and characteristics of this defense, this is a defendant who has, over the last decade, managed to rack up 3 serious violent felony convictions. It's quite reasonable to infer that people who cross Casanova get hurt. So that is the reason for them denying his bail in this racketeering and drug trafficking case. All right, Little Baby has an upcoming collaboration with Drake, and they recorded that at James Harden's house. Baby said it just so happens that one of the songs I recorded was at James's studio. I ain't delete the songs out the computer, so the songs were still there. James probably got the team at the house, and they just listened in the studio. So when I seen Boogie's tweet, I was like, damn, how did he hear this song before? I was like, James, you got some basketball plays in there? That's how that came out. I don't even know the song he heard, honestly. Now, Little Baby also said he is getting ready to open a restaurant in Atlanta. So he said he's opening it. It was supposed to be open by January, but maybe February or March as they are getting the finishing touches done.
Yeah, there was a time when the Drake feature helped Little Baby. I think right now Drake might need that Little Baby feature.
I mean, look, Drake is
I
still
don't think Drake
a huge
needs
star,
anybody,
yeah.
but
Drake is still
But
Drake,
Little
but,
Baby
let,
wouldn't hurt.
Drake.
let's be clear. A lot of the Drake records, at least of late, haven't really taken off at radio.
What's the record he released? What's
Laugh
the last one?
Now, Cry Later.
We play that
That
every
was the
other
number
song.
one record.
Yeah,
No, it
that was
wasn't.
yes, it was.
It went to number one?
Yeah, it was number one.
Sure
I
did.
remember going to number
Absolutely.
one.
It was
I know
number one.
Tootsie Slide went to number one.
Yeah, that was number one too.
I know, because I always do
Everything-
the,
that's
and the
'cause
new
radio-
number one is...
Yeah.
But that's because radio plays it a million times. Envy, you're a liar, and I'm going to tell you why you're a liar. You told me that you was out in the street
And I didn't play it.
and the record wasn't ringing off. You didn't hear it nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
Okay.
No, it's not playing the club, but it was number one on the radio. So Drake is still number one.
It's
What are you talking
radio.
All right, well, that is
What does
your
that mean? It's still
rumor
number one on the
reports.
Billboard charts. It's number one on the charts.
I don't remember being number
There's a
one.
lot of records that are number one that don't hit off
All
the
I'm
club.
simply saying is Lil Baby is the highest selling artist of the year last year.
All I heard was John Moscow, shout out
So
Drake.
people with a Lil Baby feature, yes, that helps you a lot right now.
Shout out
My
Drake.
goodness.
You're a liar if you say otherwise.
All right. Well, who you giving your donkey to?
4 after the hour. I need Peter to come to the front of the congregation. I'd like to have
Peter?
a word with them. Yes, Peter. Okay, good morning to Ingrid Newark, the CEO of PETA. She's been on Breakfast Club before. We'll talk about it.
All right, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.